I am dead tired after shopping at estate sales all day, but we're not done yet. I'm bringing you guys with me. Let's go see what we can find. There's got to be something out there that's going to make it worth it, even though I'm super dead tired. Let's go. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Angela. I am a reseller and I'm a part-time realtor in Omaha, Nebraska, and I love what I do. So, welcome to my channel. I'm just kind of going to browse around this estate sale and I am so wiped out. I've been to some other estate sales today and for some reason it's just like, I don't know. It's like I'm just getting a little bit here and there and everywhere, and I'm sure there are things I could be picking up, but I usually try to go with my gut. And some things I honestly just don't feel like picking up, even if they're going to bring me money, because it's something like, storage for it is tight, or I know I need to get rid of some other things in a similar category. There's all kinds of reasons, but I'm just looking around this garage right now. This estate sale was actually pretty sparse. I did go ahead and look up those SOS pads that I very briefly looked at there, but I bought them. It was new old stock, new in the box SOS pads. There were also another brand of old Brillo pads, but I left them there. That sounded like a lot of things have been picked through here out of Graham's Kitchen. I did look at this coffee maker. I looked that up. I might come back for that on half price day if I can, because that will sell. And yeah, just checking around the cabinets. Another thing is like I was running out of time. So sometimes I feel like looking everything up, sometimes I don't, but I was really running out of time on this one, so I decided not to look a lot of things up. Sometimes I've been doing it for so long, I just know by just looking. Ooh, guys, if you see old vintage recipe card holders and they're only asking like $1 or $2, pick them up. I just sold both of these today. I did actually look at this a little bit. That's going to comp well. If you see one of those, pick that up. It's a 12 cup. It is going to sell for around $35 online. I just know I didn't feel like dealing with something bigger right now with all of my kitchen stuff in my inventory. I wish that this can opener that's up there was available for sale. That one would have been a good one as well, but that was not marked for sale. I did look this up real quick, this little steam iron thing, and it's like a boil and steam or something like that, but I didn't pick that up. Again, I'm kind of looking at bigger stuff right now, like, I don't know, because I'm in a process of clearing out inventory before fourth quarter. If you are new to reselling, you might not know, but fourth quarter is like Christmas shopping season. That's going to be October, November, December. Those are the hot times for selling your products. Everybody's Christmas shopping. It's just usually the best season for sales. So I'm getting ready for fourth quarter. I'm clearing out old stuff. I'm making room for new stuff. Just looking at the towels here, and there is some cute stuff. Just nothing really that I super needed. I'm still on the hunt for Cutco knives. I've never found any, not even once. Guys, let me know in the comments what one of your favorite things to pick up is. Maybe there's something that you're seeing here and you're like, man, if I were there, I would have picked that up. But for me, I didn't see anything I absolutely needed back on that table. I was looking for some more new old stock supplies that maybe I would want to pick up, but I ended up just leaving all of these here. I didn't see anything I couldn't live without. But wait till you guys see what this guy had. Well, he had purchased it in the basement. He and somebody else were in the process of getting it taken apart and ready to go. All of this stereo system stuff was sold as a set. I couldn't just get anything separately. The cassettes I did look at, but they were mostly old country, and I just haven't had luck with old country cassettes, so I did leave that there. I mean, I left all of them there. I have seen people sell these cassette tape holders, but I don't know. What's the deal? One time I had one, and I went to sell it, and it just didn't do well. You know what? If I felt like bigger stuff, I would have taken that whole thing with me. I could definitely make money on that, but I just don't want giant stuff right now. I had to tell myself, Angela, no, you don't need this in your life. I left it behind.
Where does it say that? I cannot find that.
No, you're just fine.
Kind of hidden back there somewhere.
You're fine.
Should be in the box.
So I just kind of was wandering around, went past those ladies who were looking for some things, trying to find more to put out, or maybe things that were in another room. I don't know. But I briefly looked at the clothes here. I am not good at clothes. Once in a while, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll buy this. And I do have something that is successful as far as clothes go. But most of the time, I'm just not. I just picked up some of these old 1960s, 1950s satin edge blankets recently. And because of that, I decided to leave this one behind because I only have so much room. Blankets take up a lot of room, even though I have, I don't know. I mean, I have an inventory room downstairs. Actually, I have two small inventory rooms, but blankets take up so much space. So I was just like, oh, I just decided to pass on that one. Even though that one was a better price than the ones I saw at the other sale. That was only $3. The ones at the other sale, I think, were $4 a piece. Oh, just seeing what this beach towel was. It didn't end up being something that I needed, and it also had a hole in it, but you should look up vintage beach towels when you find them if they've got a tag and run your comps because they could be worth something. I did go ahead and pick this vintage sheet set up for $3. I just love the colors. Avocado green is very big right now, and it's also got like this harvest gold that is really pretty. I didn't unfold everything and check for stains because I figured for $3 or $4, whatever it is, it's not that big a deal. Let's just take it. I do well with old bedding sets and old sheet sets. I just think these colors are really striking, especially right now for fall. But yeah, that avocado green, it's good. I actually really liked that too with those stripes, very 90s. But I couldn't tell if the whole set was there, and it looked like it had been kind of taken apart, so I just left it behind. Just checking some other things out. As you can see, I'm kind of just like rushing through this a little bit more than I usually would, but this was my last sale of the day and I was tired. Oh, there's the SOS pads that I got. See, I'm carrying everything around. I left my dang, what am I thinking? Bag in the car. And I'm just gonna put that blanket back where I found it. I wanna just leave it hanging up there like I'm in my own living room. Look at this light switch cover. Isn't that cool? I love old houses so much. If you guys haven't seen the video that I had that's like the 1950s time capsule, you've got to go see that one. It had the best kitchen, all these beautiful old touches, and it was just so charming. Make sure you guys go catch that after this. Huskers stuff everywhere. We are in Omaha, Nebraska. The Huskers are huge, and we are in Husker season, full swing. But you know, not everything goes for a ton for Husker stuff, and I've made the mistake of buying a bunch of Husker stuff before and then having it sit literally forever. Oops, sorry girl. Almost got that girl. So we're gonna go down in the basement here. Let me take you with me. And I'm gonna show you what this guy was purchasing down there. They were just getting ready to take the legs off. I was like, oh my goodness. Check it out, over to the left. Look at that couch, and it's a sleeper sofa. Can you guys, oh my gosh, can you see it? I think I kind of wandered back over there in a little bit. I didn't want to just stand there and directly point my phone at him, but looking at the VHS tapes, I don't see anything I need. Right now I'm only doing kids VHS for the most part, and I'm lotting those up. Look at that couch. Oh gosh, this vinyl. I was way too tired for that. Look at all that vinyl. You guys think if you were here you could find money in there? Tell me in the comments. I did see over here that there was going to be some vintage Christmas stuff, so I'm like, well, okay, I'll look through that. I'm very much into like smalls right now, small stuff. And so I did see this vintage garland right away. I did go ahead and grab that. It's white and red. It's still got the tags on it. And with Christmas coming up, I think that's going to do well. All the Christmas stuff was only 25 cents a piece, which is right up my alley. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, you might not know, but I buy very low. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And the reason I do that, guys, it's not just because I'm cheap, which I am. I'm very thrifty, but that's not the only reason. I really like to buy low, guys, because what I really enjoy doing, geez, what am I doing with my camera? Oh, I was trying to put those in my bag. I really like to send offers. I really like to take offers. I don't like to let things sit forever. And I'm more apt to take offers if I know that I paid very little for the item. Additionally, it just really helps me to be more selective with my inventory and not just buy anything and everything. I have done well with vintage gift tags in the past. I don't really know what to tell you how to look for. I just feel like I have an eye for some vintage gift tags that are going to do well because I've sold them before. If they have little kittens or puppies on them, or they just have a very vintage look, they can be good to pick up. They'll sell. So if you happen to be at a sale and you see vintage Christmas wrapping or vintage Christmas gift tags, run some comps, look some things up, and see what's selling so you'll know what to pick up so that you can make money on them. You guys about to be sick from my camera work yet? See the couch? They took the cushions off of it already. Oh, does that bring back memories? My mom had one very similar to that. Back in, let's see, I was born in 82. There's that cool TV. Just saw another one of those at another estate sale the other day too. The kind that was a TV / piece of furniture. I looked at these boots over here to my left. Again, I don't know a lot about any of this stuff. They were new, but for the price they were asking for them, I was probably only going to profit about 10 bucks on them, maybe, when I sold them. And I don't feel like dealing with that, so I'm leaving that there. Went around to look in here. I kind of just, I don't know. I was like so tired at this point. I was so tired at this point that I was just like randomly wandering like, what can I find? Surely there's something that I need. And guess what, guys? You're not going to believe this, but at the end of the sale, I realized I didn't have cash and they were cash only at this one. I am buying this. Make sure you look up new old stock. I'm sorry, not new old stock. Look up vintage pencil sharpeners, just like that one, especially if they suction down to the table. That one was pretty cheap. And yeah, so I walked to my car and then I had to walk back because I forgot cash. But thanks so much for joining, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.